everybody, I can explain why my hair looks like crap. It was picture day today. Yeah, that's it. It was picture day today. So that's why it looks all greasy, because I put this gel kind of stuff in there. That's why it's all combed and not all messed up like it used to be. And now it's all nice. I look like such a pretty boy. Um, so, anyways, I don't really know what to talk about other than some stuff. So I, as a lot of you guys know, am agnostic. If you don't know what agnostic is, that is where a person does not know if there's a God or not. He just, like, doesn't know. No one's 100% sure if there's a God or not. But a lot of people say they are because, their parents have been kind of a little bit forcing them to, like, believe in God and Jesus is your savior and all that stuff. Because, people, like, parents take their kids to church and the kids don't really like it that much, I can say for myself. Because I know I've been at, like, sleepovers and stuff, and I go to church and I'm like, ugh, I don't like this. And I just don't like it because, they just talk about a whole bunch of stuff, and none of it's not too, and it's not really too interesting. And, if stuff is forced on you, I don't want to learn it. Unless it's something that I know that's going to be useful in my life. I'm 100% sure that I do not need to know about, like, Christianity and stuff and religion in my lifetime. Maybe I will, but I'm pretty sure that I won't need to, like, I'm pretty sure it's not mandatory to, like, get into college or anything. So I don't want to learn it really because, who wants to really learn something they don't want to know? It's just like, uh, a lot of people would probably say, oh, you're agnostic, so you're the devil. Well, no, I am wearing a red shirt, but that does not mean I'm the devil, okay? Sometimes I dress in, like, dark clothes, so I kind of look like dark and goth and emo sometimes. And yeah, but that's, like, not really devilish too much, because I'm not, like, the Satan worshiper. Satan worshiper is devilish, but, yeah. Wait, you made to turn my camera that way. Okay, so, what an agnostic is, though. Like, what the difference between an agnostic and an atheist is. An atheist is someone who believes that there is no God. I, on the other hand, believe that there could be a possibility that there's a God. I think there's a very strong possibility that there is a God. I'm just not believing in it right now because until I see it, really. If I die and then I see him, then I'll believe. But sorry, I'm combing my hair at the same time as I'm talking. But that's that's about it. I really do not understand why people are kind of forced to, like, embrace Christianity and other religions like that. If you don't want to do it, then you shouldn't have to do it. I know a lot of people that are agnostic. I know a lot of people that are atheists. Neither is bad. Just like gays aren't bad. They're just people that love each other and they're the same sex. That's what religion does sometimes. It, like, breaks apart what you can believe in. It just says you cannot believe that gays are, like, good. They're all the devil. I'm the devil. Maxwell is the devil because he is okay with gays and he's agnostic and he doesn't know 100% sure that there's a God because he hasn't ever seen him. I've seen UFOs myself, and I think I've seen aliens, and I don't see why I wouldn't believe. Seeing is usually believing, but you have to have proof. So extraordinary statements have to have an extraordinary proof. There has to be some proof, like actual proof that there is a God before I believe him. Before I believe you guys. I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, oh yeah, there is proof, it's the Bible. Well, yeah, people have been writing books forever and ever and ever. I could have just jotted down some stuff, and that could have been one section of the Bible. I know the Bible's made from many people, so I could have been one of those people, and I could have said, the devil is the God, or whatever I wanted to say. I could say there is no God, and we are just here because we are here. I could say anything like that, you know? And yeah, so I don't understand why people have to be forced to see it. I mean, I walk down the street, there's a cross. I walk down the street, there's someone with a necklace with a cross on it. See? Cross. And yeah. And another thing is that I was in history class, okay? And there's this guy. He keeps on calling me a nerd because I'm all smart than him. I'm smarter than him and all that shit. So, I am in my classroom, and I tell him, "Did you know that Jesus was a Jew?" He's like, "No, he wasn't." And he keeps on calling me a nerd, and he keeps on calling me stupid and all that stuff. So then I go over to my teacher, Mrs. Carlton, and she's a very heavy Christian. She goes to church. She doesn't allow even "oh my gods" in her classroom, which I don't see what's wrong with that. I mean, I don't believe in God that much, but I still believe that he could be there. So it's okay with me if I say "oh my God," but it's not okay with some people. So anyway, she said that I couldn't say "oh my God," but I mean, so that's how heavy of a Christian she is. And so I ask her, "Hey, Kyle here does not think that Jesus was a Jew." And she's like, "Oh, Kyle, Jesus was a Jew. You see, because he thought that that the Messiah did not come yet, which was true. But then he never knew this, but he was the Messiah." And so, yeah, he was the savior. So that's what the story is. So he was a Jew, and he did not know that he was the savior, supposedly. I don't believe in that, but I believe that he was a great person, and I believe that he is very brave and all that stuff. But I just personally do not believe that he could possibly, that there could be a savior. I mean, I just think that, you know, just like it's just black. You don't see anything. I don't think that it's like an afterlife. That's just me. But everyone is entitled to their own beliefs. So anyways, I gotta go. Bye. Hope you found my information useful, and I hope you sometimes realize that there's always opinions out there, and that you shouldn't only focus on one. You should be open-minded. I'm open-minded to all opinions. So if you have an opinion that's different than mine, tell it down below in the comments, and I will hopefully reply you or answer it. So anyways, yeah, what do you think of religion? What do you think of me being agnostic? Leave a comment down below. Okay, so anyways, bye.